On the blue couches with Aman Sardana. He's an organizer with Wax Nights, which is happening over at Feed. Aman, welcome into First at 4.
Well, thank you for having me.
Yeah, this is relatively new. Explain what this is.
So Wax Nights is a monthly vinyl listening party, and it's sort of aimed at people who might not know about records and record culture, but also people who do. And the idea is that the first hour of the event is basically a selection that's curated by me. So I play some records, and then in the second half of the show, we're still figuring out the exact time length. But in the second half, we open the decks up to the community and invite them to bring their records so they can play out and talk about them and just nerd out a bit.
And we've talked a lot on this show how vinyl is growing. It's kind of coming back around, becoming really popular. What do you love about listening to music on vinyl?
I think I like a lot of house and techno music, so all of that is very based in the club. And if you have a nice record setup and you have a nice sound system to be able to show off that power and show off that audio quality, that's what I really like about it. As long as the system is nice and well tuned.
But it seems to be mixing like old and new, like the old vinyl, the new sound system, really cool.
Yeah.
I want to know, the first night that you held this, what was your choice? What did you play first that you wanted to open discussion to?
Well, so the event that's coming up is a showcase of Basic Channel. They're a techno collective from Berlin. They were active in the 90s, and they fused dub music with techno music, and they collaborated with MCs from Jamaica and DJs from Detroit, and it's a very iconic sound. And the last event that we did, the first Wax Nights, which was in December. We did a listening of Select Ambient Works Volume 2 by Aphex Twin. It's like a seminal electronic music record. So we're trying to target the heads, the people who are really into it, but we also hope that people can come in and kind of learn about this culture of music, etc.
And what's really exciting for this Wax Night, which is happening on Valentine's night, so Friday is February 14th, you're unveiling cafeGIANT, which is inside Feed Media. Explain that a little bit.
So cafeGIANT is Feed's take on a cafe. So we're trying to emulate a cafe setting where we'll have performances by local artists. As you know, Feed is very known to promote local artists, but we wanted it to be kind of a more calmer setting. People can come and read their poetry, play their music, engage in conversation with other artists. We wanted it to be a social experience, and that's what cafeGIANT is. We're still figuring out what kind of beverages to serve, etc. But for now, the idea is you step in, you feel like you're in a cafe, and hopefully you can talk to some interesting people and
community and socialize and meet each other and share ideas.
That's what
all
it's
of
about.
that great together. Again, Wax Night 002, how are we calling it?
Yeah, Wax Nights 002.
002, Friday for the 14th of February, and there's all the information there. You can get your tickets there at the Erie Reader website, and there's a phone number, lots of contact information for you. But yeah, it sounds like a really fascinating evening.
Very excited. If you guys are free, I know it's Valentine's Day, but if you guys are free, please at some point check out the space. I'm sure you'd love it.
It's really cool. Mon, it's nice to have you on the blue couches
you as
today.
well. Thank you very much.
When we come back,